wait, please, before you dislike the video, please. Disclaimer, I respect teachers so much. One of the most honorable things a person can do is pass on knowledge onto others. And honestly, I've told my friends if I wasn't studying medicine, then I would definitely be studying to become a teacher because I love it and it's just such a respectable profession. This video is not designed to crap on teachers, although some have been. The message of this video is to show you guys that teachers are infallible. We're taught to always listen to teachers and that they know best, but they, like us, are human beings, and so they don't know everything. And in fact, sometimes they give the wrong advice. If I listened to all my teachers and everything that they advised me and told me, I don't think I would be here today studying medicine. Example 1. In year 13, my maths teacher tried to predict me a B in A-level maths, which meant that I wouldn't have been able to apply to medicine that year. This guy, my maths teacher told me not to worry because I could just apply through clearing or adjustment. I'm sure most of my end of topic tests were A's. I just messed up in a mock at the end of the year, but also I think my AS grade in maths was still an A. So I don't know why this guy decided to try and predict me a B in maths. And so if it wasn't for another teacher who was my academic mentor, who came to the rescue and bullied my of a maths teacher to predict me an A rather than a B, which allowed me to apply to medicine that year, I don't know what would have happened, man. I wouldn't, as I said, I wouldn't be here today as a fourth year medical student. And also, guess what? Guess what grade I got in maths in A-levels? I got an A. Not a B, an A. I proved that Lalu, that Piazzu, that
mentally enslaved and intellectually subservient and intellectually molested and ideologically molested.
Wrong. But this is the scary part. My maths teacher had my future in his hands and he evidently made the wrong decision. How many other kids' decision has he got wrong and so had a massive negative impact on their future? Another time was when the same maths teacher tried to tell me not to resit my AS maths module. He said, there's no point in resitting it because you probably won't achieve a higher grade than you already have.
What?
Which made no sense because the point in resitting the AS maths module was so that you can achieve a higher grade so then you could more comfortably achieve your desired grade, right? You resit your AS maths module after a year. That's a year of teaching, learning, and experience. How are you not gonna get a higher grade than your first attempt? Not only that, the rest of the people who are taking that AS maths module are a year younger than you. So you're competing against people who are less experienced. So it was so stupid. Again, I proved the Lalu wrong, yeah? I got 100 UMS in one reset maths module and then 90 plus in another maths module that I reset, which were definitely a lot higher than my first attempt. So again, he was wrong. One last example, I remember a teacher saying that you needed all A stars at GCSEs to apply to medicine, which is cap. Yes, there are medical schools that do look at your GCSEs and even go to the extent of ranking their applicants according to their GCSE levels. But there are medical schools such as Newcastle Medical School who don't even look at your GCSEs, and other medical schools which don't really put as much emphasis on your GCSEs. So, you know, how many students who are capable of entering medical school didn't even apply due to the fact that they listened to that advice? Something I read in Rich Dad Poor Dad was Robert, who's now like a successful businessman, millionaire person guy. When he was a child at school, he used to always question why to the teachers. He went in with the understanding that teachers, like us, are human beings, and so they might not get everything right. Be suspicious and question why. Don't just accept information blindly. Think logically. If you yourself have thought it out, if you've listed the pros and cons, then sometimes it's best to listen to yourself because it's you sometimes that knows best. The thing that teachers do have though is experience, and therefore it is still important to consider and listen to their insight, but just don't blindly follow their decision 100% of the time. At the end of the day, you know yourself best. If you want to achieve something, if you want to go somewhere, then if you put your mind to it, if you put the right amount of work into that goal, then why not? Why can't you achieve it? The only thing that's going to stop you is yourself. Respect is important as well. In my whole time in school, most of the time, obviously everyone's human, yeah, so sometimes I was naughty in it. But most of the time, I would always try to show so much respect for teachers. That's something I would say school taught me very well, you know, stuff like standing behind your desk or your chair until the teacher came in and said, good morning class,
Good morning, Mrs. Parker.
saying please and saying thank you to the teachers after the class as well. Teachers in schools have taught me discipline and respect, as well as the knowledge of the different subjects. To conclude, there have been so many teachers that have had such a positive and enormous impact on my life. They have elevated me so much, they've allowed for me to develop so many different skills. Having said that, it is unfortunate how many students I have seen in the past are told no, or who have had their opportunities restricted by the school or by teachers because they didn't really believe in them. Of course, you need to be realistic. If I today, try to apply to become an astronaut, it's simply not gonna happen because my application is just not strong enough. I've not put the work in to get to that point. But if you have a realistic goal and you've put so much work into it and the teachers or school are trying to say no to that, fight for your case. When that maths teacher, I was trying to predict me a B, meaning that I wouldn't have been able to apply to medicine that year. Guess who I went straight to, Superwoman, that teacher, my academic mentor who rescued me, I came straight to there, and I was like, yo, what going on with this? What's happening? Can you please save my life? And she did. But we had to fight for it, we had to speak up. So that's what you have to do, you have to fight for your case. And you know what, it's a good lesson for life, because in life, no one's really gonna just spoon feed you or give you stuff. You have to demand, or you have to ask for it yourself. Don't expect anyone to give you anything or to help you with anything. You need to grab opportunities, you need to say yes, and you need to speak up and fight for yourself. So yeah, I'm grateful for everything school and the amazing teachers I've had. I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But to that one maths teacher who tried predicting me a B instead of an A in maths, yo, step it and stop that music. Are you mad? Are you stupid? On me or deluded? Yeah, hope you guys liked the video. You guys already know what to do, man. Like the video, comment, share with your friends, subscribe for videos every Tuesday, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.